Hello beach bums, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matthew Isbell. I post a lot of surf fishing videos if you're new here, and I told you guys 2 months ago that we purchased a $1 million tackle store. We've been working day and night to try to get this store ready by spring. And the reason we've got to have it ready by spring is because that is when tourists and visitors come to our area, and if we don't have our doors open by spring, we're going to lose a lot of our investment, and I don't think we're gonna make it.
We're loaded down and like getting up hills and stuff, it's a struggle. To say that I've been nervous about this is an understatement. You gotta move a little quicker, Brant. I mean, watch that other side. Move it down. Well, we got to get on it, man. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, get off the phone.
To get up. Well, yeah, I guess I probably should get to work.
Fortunately, we have an incredible team that's been working around the clock, and we have made a huge step in the right direction. Today, the website is finally ready. We already have a ridiculous amount of inventory on beachbumoutdoors.com. As you can see right here behind me, we have a lot of reels. We've got a ridiculous amount of rods, lures, all the tackle that you need. We are constantly adding stuff every day. We put in tons of new orders with different vendors and products that we use, that you see in our videos, that you've seen over the last several years, that's constantly being updated with new inventory each and every day. Now, this is where we need your help. If this is going to be a success, and if we're going to hit our deadline by opening this store by spring, we would ask you to use our website, beachbumoutdoors.com, if you need any fishing tackle. Just check it out. We've got a link in the description, but it's beachbumoutdoors.com. If you're needing anything, that'll help us out tremendously in getting this store up and running by spring. As an added bonus, if you spend $100 right now, anybody that spends $100 on our website, you automatically get entered into a chance to win a free trip, 2 nights, and a fishing trip with me, Brad, and Brant. So if you're getting some stuff and you're close to that $100, might be worth bumping it up just so you get a shot at going fishing with us. Also, if you spend $50, you've probably seen the SSPOS show up in several videos. That is Brad's first boat. And me and Brant took a sledgehammer to it the other day. You can also have a shot at knocking a hole in the SSPOS if you spend 50 bucks. You'll automatically be entered into that. And if you knock a hole in it, you get what, like
20% off.
20% off your next purchase at Beach Bum Outdoors. So make sure you take advantage of those things if you are perusing on our website. We're so excited about the retail location in this store along the Alabama Gulf Coast, and this is going to be an experience for you and your family for years to come. It's going to be one of the highlights of your trip once we get the store up and running. We're so excited to share it with you. It's just going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be different than anything you've ever experienced, and you guys can be a huge part in making sure that this actually does happen. So make sure you check out our website, beachbumoutdoors.com. But I want to show you a lot of the progress that we have made along the way at our retail location and at our warehouse, because we're also going to have some retail there also. So let me show you. So one of the last times we showed you this is the actual retail location here in Gulf Shores, which a lot has changed. We've got fresh paint on the walls. We've got our man, Buddy, sweeping up the daggone floors. Lots happening. We've been so excited about this one spot, and this is the podcast booth. We even have a door. Like, I'm so excited that we have our space framed up. We've got walls going up. You can even see we're gonna have a drop ceiling in here, so we've got all the wires in place for that. And we're gonna drop that in. We've raised up the floor in here, so you guys can literally come to this facility. Hopefully I don't break my neck on these boards. We're gonna have these 2 windows right here where you can look in from the outside. We're gonna have a huge window at the front of this, so like while you're in the store, you can come and check us out. The coolest part about this is we can come out and shake your hands, give you a high five, whatever you want to do. We've got work going on in here, which is we can't stop working right now because we are in crunch time. So we are so close to getting this ready by spring. I can't even make them stop to film the video. This is our drop ceiling that's still in boxes. They're about to be putting that up here real soon. Over here, we've got our flooring that's gonna go over the tile. We've got our main entrance, and we're gonna make this like a boardwalk kind of deal. It's gonna look really cool. We tore down that building over there. There was like a structure. You saw that in a Clickbaiters video. You guys are gonna get a sneak peek at what the floor is gonna look like in here. If I can slide one of these out.
Do you even know what it's gonna look like?
I don't. This is a first for me. Look at that. Woo! That looks nice, Brad.
That's pretty.
The floors in Beach Bum Outdoors. We're getting ready. So cool to see everything come together. I'm just so nervous about being ready on time. So what exactly is happening right here? What are you guys doing?
So we're going to put railing all the way down that way with the ropes on the cleats right here. So we got cleat.
Like the boat cleat things?
Like dock.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna look really cool.
That's going to look really cool.
It's gonna really pop.
So we got to have something to attach the cleats to all the way down. And then right here, we're going to have pilings, 3 different levels. So like a piling this high, and then this high, and then this will be like a big piling. We're going to kind of paint it the same color.
So you're putting pilings like,
Decorative. It's going to look, I got a picture, but basically you put the rope around it, where it's about that much rope around the group of pilings, so it looks more like a dock. It's gonna look good.
it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah.
We busted out this wall because we're adding a door. There's another building over there, so we're gonna have access to that. Is this a brand new door?
We got a door.
It didn't have a door at all, did it?
No.
Brand new door. They cleared most of this out because there was like, if you remember, Brad, there was like stuff all over here, but they've got all that out, opening this up. I just don't know, Brad. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not. That pretty much covers a lot of the progress that we've made here at the retail location. We've also been working really hard at the warehouse. I want to show you some of those updates we've made as well. So this is our Foley warehouse location, but like we've mentioned before, there is going to be a portion of retail in this store, which is mostly going to be our closeout inventory, our discounted inventory. We're going to put it up here. And also, I do believe, depending on how things go, but I think for now, our crap corner selection will be located here. Is that right, Brad?
I have no idea.
We don't know? Okay. I think the crap corner is going to be
Sounds good, because we
located
don't have a lot
here.
of room at the retail.
We don't, but they've already painted, what is this, slackboard? Is that what that's called?
It's not pegboard, but it's for hanging those.
Yeah. They painted these things. You put in, the inventory, that way we can slide in. I'm new to all this stuff. I thought it was called slackboard.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, but it looks a lot better. We're redoing the flooring, which we showed you the flooring at the retail location. Ooh, check that out. Another sneak peek. You can come and walk on these bad boys next time you come down and visit, hopefully if we get open by spring. This is where our offices are going to be. And as you've noticed throughout, if you've been keeping up with this story, there's a lot of people involved in this endeavor. And this is where some of our offices are going to be. So they're going to be redoing the paint. They've ripped up the floors, which actually we just were informed today as we're filming this is Tuesday. And I think this weekend we're going to be actually in here painting. So that's going to be the next step. But we've got our cubicles. They've ripped up the flooring in here. It already looks a ton better in here. Like just getting the floor up and like cleaning things up.
What happened to the old phones?
Look at this.
That looks
legit. Is legit right there. I don't even know if we should be showing this. This looks like,
I don't even know what that is.
yeah, I don't know, man. That looks expensive. But somebody set that up, thank you. We've even got Steve-O and Emily over here working hard on their computers. All right, so our website that is going live now, it's because of these two right here. They've been busting it, getting it ready, and it's been a lot of work. We even hit some hiccups, and they have dove in, and we are like there because of these guys right here. They're hammering it. And they're constantly adding new stuff every day, so make sure you keep checking it as we continue to update it. First of all, I just want to say I'm so incredibly thankful for where we are and for you guys, for the support that we've had. And I know we've said it before, and it may sound cliche, and I know you probably watch a lot of YouTube channels and say that or hear that from people that post videos, but it really is mind-blowing and overwhelming to experience you guys' feedback and running into you in public and the messages and comments that we've gotten along this journey, not just with what we're doing now, but literally over the last 5 years since I began my channel. And my visions and aspirations and goals have shifted and changed since the beginning of this. But something that has remained constant for me personally has I've always wanted to build a brand and build a face for myself as the face of surf fishing, and this is a step in that direction, and a big step. And throughout this process, I've learned so much up until this point. It's really been a wake-up call for myself and my family, and experiencing some of the challenges that we've had to already face up until this point to even get to where we are. We're not even open yet until today, the first phase of opening with launching the website, but we're not even open from a retail location yet. And the vision behind all this is to really bring you along with this story. We felt like that's a unique thing that you can, as our audience and as people that have been alongside us for so long, documenting this process and allowing you to see us come along. Now, we are goofy and we're silly about it. We try to keep it as entertaining as possible, but we're documenting every step of the way almost, as far as how this is coming along. And so when you guys get the chance to walk into our store once it's physically open, you'll get to experience a lot of cool things and feel like you were a part of that, because you are. You guys have been a huge part in getting us to where we're going. And we're just so thankful and so excited about where this is headed, and creating something that, like I mentioned earlier, when you come on vacations, because we know that our area is a vacation destination, and when you come on a vacation with your family, you have a place that you can go, you can make memories, you can have experiences, and it can hopefully be, my goal for you and your families, a highlight of every trip that you take when you come to an area like this. Something that you can point to, that you experience, that your children and your spouses and loved ones and people that you come on these vacations with can look back to and point and say, that was really cool, that was fun, that's something that we enjoy about going down there and experiencing. And not only that, but just being able to continue to tie back into it with our productions and our videos and everything that points to it, to help you continue to have that same emotion and those same feelings anytime you watch our videos, so that you can escape for a minute, so that you can have some entertainment, so that you can have some fun memories and experiences, because that's what's important about life. I love that. I love looking back. I love having things to point to that I've done with my family, my little girl, over the last several years, and just be able to point to that and say that was special in our life. And we want to be a small part of that for you and your family, and help continue to provide that through entertainment and through education, through fishing, and so that you can spend time out there on the beach or on the boat or wherever you may be fishing, and help provide you with the equipment and knowledge to do that as easily as possible. We're just so excited. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this journey. We've got a lot more to come. Stick with us. We've got so many big things coming your way. But as always, you stay